In this video, we will be discussing the cough syrups, the cough medications for all different types or kinds of coughing. To start with, we need to understand the coughing process. It is a reflex. هو عبارة عن defense mechanism such as any other defense mechanism as we discussed in vomiting or in diarrhea. It needs a stimuli and this stimuli will go to the brain and give us a motor output, which is the coughing process. Now we have different causes of coughing. We have an infection reason. We have chronic acute respiratory infections, chronic infections, airway diseases such as asthma, COPD, irritants such as foreign bodies, cigarettes, drug-induced coughing such as inhaled drugs or ACE inhibitors. We have two types of coughing. We have a productive cough and the dry cough or non-productive cough. And we have different kinds of medications. The dry cough is the name indicates it's unproductive. ما في ميوكس عم يطلع فالمريض على قد ما يضل يسعل there is no mucus coming out. ما في عنده بلغم بيطلع أو أي إفرازات. Usually it is due to the viral infections such as common cold, influenza. احنا غطينا part الالرجي and common cold and influenza. وحكينا إنه in both diseases we might have coughing process. فبالتالي we need to understand the medications that can be used in this case. Also, when we discussed GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, we mentioned some patients might suffer from cough at night, especially. So this is one of the diseases that might lead to cough. The wet cough أو chesty cough اللي هو بيكون في خشخشة بالصدر. بتكون الأم خصوصا لما تحكي عن ابنها الطفل الصغير بتحكي إنه صدره مخشخش أو there is chesty cough. Usually there is fluid secretions, there is mucus. مش لازم دايما إنه يطلع بس بعد strong coughing ممكن يطلع لي mucus. هذا شغلة كتير مهم ننتبه إنه sometimes patients can be misleading because sometimes they cannot describe well. فإحنا ضروري نقدر نسألهم أسئلة هم يفهموها. في patients بيحكي لنا إنه أنا بشعر إنه صدري مطبق أو في إشي ضاغط على صدري، أو زي ما حكينا الأم تحكي عن طفلها إنه بتسمع صوت خشخشة. All these descriptions بالعربي هم بيوصفوا السعلة اللي فيها بلغم، ما بتمثل السعلة الناشفة. Of course, usually it is due to infection and غالبا there is bacterial or let's say there is infection اللي هو رح يطلع لنا mucus وعادة بيكون colored mucus. We have other symptoms that may lead to coughing. We have pneumonia. Pneumonia of course اللي هو بالعربي بنسميها ذات الرئة أو التهاب الرئوي اللي هو we have to always refer to the doctor or at least if our patient was diagnosed already. دايما any treatments to be added بتكون عن طريق طبيب. يعني أنا بتواصل مع طبيب المريض وبستشيره شو proper medications to be added. in case of pneumonia we do not treat in the pharmacy. هلا أهم ما بيميز النمونيا هو بيكون very very high fever, chills, المريض cannot breathe easily, في عنده pain upon breathing, وبيكون greenish mucus. Okay, in this case إحنا definitely we refer to the doctor. There is a medication related cough واللي هو أكيد أنتوا كتير بتعرفوا اللي هو side effect of the ACE inhibitors. هو doesn't happen in all patients بس في عنا 20% من المرضى ممكن يعانوا من dry cough that persists يعني بتضل مستمرة مع المريض. فبالتالي رح نسمع من المريض انه هو عم بيجرب كتير شرابات سعلة او ادوية للسعال and still the coughing will not go away. And that's why it is really important to take a medication history for our patient. Allergies اتفقنا انه any case of allergy and we already discussed in allergic rhinitis that our patient the cough will worsen at night and or early in the morning وعادة بيكون dry cough. Also as we discussed GERD is one of the diseases that might cause or lead to cough. asthma the asthma patient هو واحد من المرضى اللي لازم to refer to the doctor or at least to align with the doctor. يعني أنا بيكون عندي تواصل مع الطبيب اللي بتابع حالة مريضنا وممكن نستشيره what to add on their already medications. طبعا اللي بيميز الأزمة coughing is wheezing cough بيكون في عنا sound في صوت صفير بيكون عند المريض وهو عم بيسعل. Now we will start discussing the cough medications. We have three groups of medications. We have the mucolytics, and as the name indicates, the mucolytics will break down the mucus secretions. فبالتالي هو رح يساعدنا إنه الميوكس يكون أقل سماكة وبيدوبه بمصطلح العامي. Okay, it will be less sticky and easier to clean the chest. We have three active ingredients in the market. We have ambroxol, bromhexin, and N-acetylcysteine. الامبروكسول في عنا هلا الكبسول الفورمولا ما عنا الميوكوسولفان. It used to be in the market mucosolvan long acting. The capsule will act for 24 hours. The only tablet formula we have is Flowbron بس هو مش long acting يعني it needs to be taken 3 times a day. في عنا mucosolvan syrup that can be taken twice a day. And we have other ambroxol formulas اللي بيكون concentration تبعهم 15 milligrams that can be given 3 times a day. هلا بالنسبة للبرومهكسين we have bromhexin هو also it will reduce the mucus production كمان بخليه less viscous. And we have the N-acetylcysteine formula. We have a sachets formula and we have ampoules in the market. The second family for cough that we have is expectorants. Expectorants هم بنسميهم بالعربي المقشعات that will help the mucus to get out of our body. Okay, it will thin the mucus and make it less sticky and easier to be coughed up. فبالتالي احنا في coughing process to get it out. هدول two families that we mentioned هم يستخدموا لعلاج منطقيا الكف that contains mucus. فهم لعلاج الوet cough. Okay, the only active ingredient we have as an expectorant now in the market is guaifenesin واللي هو الميوسينكس as a capsule formula أو يعني pill formula that can be given every 12 hours. And we have syrups such as guaifen أو any component that contains jawava leaf, guava, can be used as expectorant. The third family is the antitussive. The antitussive بالعربي هم اللي بيوقف السعال. اوكي فبنستعمله للسعلة الناشفة. It's for dry cough. It is peripheral. It doesn't act centrally. so can be given to suppress the coughing reflux. We have the butamarate اللي هو سينكود درايكود كافيز كل هاي البدائل الموجودة بالماركت رابيكود also في عنا also we have the oxomimazine which is a first generation antihistamine and anticholinergic sodium benzoate that will reduce the coughing process اللي هو we have Cofix at the pharmacy. Okay, now we have cough suppressants such as dextromethorphan. هلا بتلاقوا انه كل البرودكتس اللي موجود عليها دي ام هاي ممكن انه يصير عليها abuse لانه high concentrations of the dextromethorphan can lead to hallucination, and that's why we need to pay attention whenever we give it to our patients. One of these products هو نوكاف some pharmacists confuse it as a herbal product. It's not. It contains guaifenesin واللي هو مأخوذ من الجوافة leaves, but also it contains pseudoephedrine and dextromethorphan. So since it contains DM, we have to pay attention to the patients that consume it. Also other cough suppressants اللي هم الopioids اللي هو الكودين. الكودين can be used as a cough suppressant. فبنلاقي فيه وصفات طبعا as we know codeine is controlled medication, فهو بنلاقيه بالوصفة المقيدة. بس بنلاقي فيه أطباء بيكتبوا Revacod for example as a cough suppressant لcases of severe dry cough أو coughing اللي ما بيوقف especially at night. Now we will be discussing the herbal products that are used for cough. The first active ingredient we have is ivy leaf, which is taken from Hydra helix. الإشي الحلو بالivy leaf أو بالهيدرا helix, it works on different levels of coughing because it works as anti-inflammatory, it works as antispasmodic and as antitussive and bronchodilating. So رح يغطي بالنسبة لنا السعلة الناشفة والسعلة اللي فيها بلغم لو كانت of course الميوكس on a low level. And we don't want to forget that it has high safety profile. It can be used for children and for pregnant ladies. The products that we have in the market that contains Hydra helix or ivy leaves هم multiple. These are examples. We have Brospan, Helix, Cuffspan, Liblab. We have Hydral that comes as oral drops. We have Liblab that comes as lozenges. Also we have substituaries formula. في عنا مثلا Brospan that has sticks اللي هم هاي بتكون كل دوز مقسومة لحالها، يعني هو عادي نفس السيرب الأورال سيرب بس الدوزز are separated عشان تسهل على patients to carry around. The second active ingredient as herbal product هو thyme leaves اللي هو Thymus vulgaris اللي هو الزعتر اللي احنا بنعرفه وهو available بمنطقة الأردن. It works as spasmolytic, antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, immunomodulatory and antioxidant. فبالتالي it is really effective. It reduces the spasm of smooth muscles. It gives a strong relief. بس بدنا ننتبه إنه دايما the cough that originates of allergic origin ممكن إنه يكون يهيجها البرودكتس اللي فيها ثايم، فبدنا نحاول نبتعد عن الثايم برودكتس للأشخاص اللي عندهم allergic rhinitis أو coughing related to allergic rhinitis. We have other products in the pharmacy that has combination. For example, في عنا Exime والبلاب thyme. They contain ivy leaf with thyme extract. Other options such as Dilomac, it contains ivy leaf, with thyme, and licorice. احنا بنعرف licorice انه it is effective on the coughing process. Also it causes soothing effect and it will reduce the coughing. Other example is Broncair, for example. It contains evening primrose, anise seed extract, licorice extract, rosemary, thyme liquid. فكلهم هدول موجودين مع بعض in combination. They will work synergistic to each other to reduce the coughing process. Other example, for example, is Propulsaft that contains propolis, واللي هو بالعربي العكبر، اللي هو بيقوي المناعة وبيقلل من ال inflammatory process. Also, it contains flavonoids and vitamin C that will induce the healing process and reduce the inflammation. It contains thyme, menthol, and honey. كلهم هدول رح يشتغلوا مع بعض to boost the immunity, at the same time to relieve the symptoms of sore throat and the coughing process.